Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for DeI Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part we took Iska, and at the moment Iska's still not really strong enough to be left undefended, so at the moment we're still in a consolidation phase. My armies have built back up, but they're still slightly damaged here, and because it's winter. But what's actually happened is the Iceni have pushed an army down here and fortified. Therefore what I want to do is just bring this army here, because I want to keep destroying these armies as they appear. So we're going to go straight into here. I mean, we've got massively overwhelming forces here. 89%. Trouble is, I don't really want to damage this garrison. So the question is, could I do better? No, I think we're just going to go for the auto resolve here. I mean, if the garrison takes a hit, that is just something I'm going to have to live with. No, we didn't lose any troops, and we got a bit more rank here, so we're just going to... And that effectively takes down that Iceni army. Now they do have a navy and an army over here, but the trouble is this is a 20 garrison, and to really attack this settlement here I would need to pull both these armies away. And the problem is, down here we've got the Ablani, who may decide to take advantage and then swing in and take Iska. So then I'd have two armies out here with no base. At the moment I think we're just going to have to live with consolidating our position. This settlement's open, and we could, but because it's winter, a little bit interesting. I mean, these guys can't reach us anyway. Over here I've moved this army back this way, because I'm half thinking about that if an opportunity presents, I can sneak this army over to give an assist. And what I'm going to do is just pull this army back. You can camp. Problem is, a single army on its own in the water, especially with this full stack navy here. This is the navy that came down and killed my faction heir, which was a pain in the neck. I'm half inclined to convert one of these into a naval port, but I'm not so sure it's going to be worth it now that I've actually got across the channel. Therefore, let's have a look through this area here, see if we've got anything we can build up. We could take that up level 3, but we've got -5. We could take this up. That would give us a little bit more wealth. And it doesn't cost, well, it costs us a little bit with taxation. Let's see if there's anything better to come. We're okay for food at the moment. Britannia's hanging in there with food. Just have a look through. I think we will take this up. We've got the money for it, so we might as well just push that up the best we can. I think that's all we can do this turn, so let's just do an end turn. And daughter comes of age. Thank you. Character personality change. Once he shied away from battle, now he's a man who learned to steel himself against the oncoming tides of war. His character has been hardened to show his true rigours of war, and has turned his love of knowledge into a virtue. Assassination plot. Appears to be content with their new post and has stopped plotting against you for the moment. So if we go and check the general's traits now. Virtuous, student. So we got here a deputy commander. So this guy has improved in standing militarily. Interesting. Now the question is, how far can this army move? This army can move to here. Now I'm going to do something a bit crazy here, guys. What I'm going to do is send this army out into the water. And we're going to bring this army back right next to him. And we're going to pull this army back this way. Now these guys are going to possibly take attrition. But what I'm thinking is that if I got the two armies there, that navy won't attack us. That's the theory anyway. And this is the army. I think this was the army that was up here. Just check, just in case they brought a second army over. Now we've got two armies here. Now you're fortified. You can get into here. So we're just going to pull. Actually, let's put you into the settlement so that you can work with the garrison here. Right, you're defending that. I think you can move back in closer here, like that. And you can just stand there. We got the money. And because we got these two armies out in the water, so I'm just going to go for an end turn.
We come to you in strength, to speak words of strength. Reply then.
We will take that peace treaty. Right, it's going to cost us a little bit of public order. Okay, we'll take syncretism. Got attrition report, rebellion imminent in Britannia. Yes, I don't really care. Now, you across.
Ready for orders.
You across.
Disembarking now. Your next command? Thirsty for battle.
You can come out because we've got peace with these. We've got encouraged population. Let's check the. So we got a public order issue here, and we've got public order issue in Aquitania, but that's not massive. Rival champions. Oh, so we got a guy that's just causing trouble. I think we can live with that. It's like Tarraconesus has got the same old problem, so we're just going to move you up into here for the moment. And you can go into patrol. This probably means that these settlements will suffer. Okay, Leah. What we're going to do is put you in patrol. That should keep that area hold up. We got a little bit of cash to spend, but at the moment I don't really want to spend that money unless I have to. It's time now to push on Camulodunon. I'm just going to sit on the money for the moment, guys. We're just going to go for an end turn. Right, hidden agent exposed. Son comes of age. That's going to be useful because we're going to need a new heir. Increase in rank. I'll just have a quick look at the family. So who's the son that came of age? You're a woman. Let's get these out here. Yeah. Right, faction leader. Oh, you can't do anything just at the moment. No valid target. Okay, thank you. You're not going to get in range this turn. A little bit worried about the fact that that army's disappeared. With this army forward. You just move up to here. Now the trouble is, next turn is going to be winter.
Ready for orders.
So we're going to have to try and ride out the winter. Which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck. My instinct is to build this army up a little bit, but we'll just see what we've got in the way of cash for the moment. We could take that up. That would give me a little bit more public order. Anything else? Or we can take Tarraconesus up. But that's just going to give me... It's going to give me food. What we got there? Oh, I think I would like to get this. And to get me some real cash going. Oh, it looks like we can get something a bit cheaper here. Yep, I think we're going to take Kartuba up. Let me just have a quick check. Anyone else here? Lusitania? Nope, you can't. No, we're going to take Kartuba up to this level because this agent is actually giving me the reduced costs. So we might as well grab that and just get that underway. And that's going to give me a nice big boost to income.
Ready for battle.
Now we're not going to be able to get in to Camulodunon in the next turn because it's going to be winter. This navy's still hanging around. How's this? Garrison is still building up very slowly. Of course, we're getting no refurbishment here at all. Gonna go for another end turn. We've got some skills here. Or just general here. You're the king. Maybe it's time that you contributed a little bit to the economy, just to push that up. Actually, how's the politics at the moment? Yeah, these guys are... Where are you? You're in Iska, so you're going to be fighting soon. So I'm just going to go for an end turn. Great increase in rank. Pirates spotted in Sirta. Oh, that's a long way away. So we got an inspired population in Telekinesis. And as expected, these guys are not, so we're just going to drop them into fortifications. And they're still going to take winter attrition, but there's not much I can do about it. Got a little bit more cash. Okay, let's see what these guys can recruit. We'll pull in another one of those for the moment, just to add in some recruitment here. And we're just going to go straight on for another turn. We've got an upgrade. Certainly want the campaign movement range. That actually... Oh, that's just the agent. What I want is you to look round here. The other agent, I think it's time for you to start moving north a little bit. So we got Epicdorum here. I think if we can take these 3 settlements, we can. That can wait. Here we go. Okay, these idiots have come in and attacked, and we've got a 91% kill rate on them. Sorry, you guys go down. That was ridiculous. These guys are in good condition. And we're gonna kill the captives. Construction complete. We've got a farm. We've got plenty of cash, but of course what we're going to do first is we are going to go after Camulodunon. Who's got the... Yeah, the more damaged army, so you come up here. Now they've got a navy and an army, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. They've got that there. We've got a garrison. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay siege. And you can come up here. Now technically we're at peace with these guys, and this garrison is actually coming up, and Ratae. And what I'm going to do is we're going to hit the Iceni with a double whammy. It's a bit of a risk, but I'm hoping. Right, these guys are up there. I think we're going to fight this battle. Enemy Sally's out. They're dead because we've got cav superiority. Start deployment. We got trees. Great. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. And I've got a new idea for a battle plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the... Oh, they don't have cav. What am I on about? I don't want to fight in the trees, so we're going to come here. And you can take up position there. You can come out here. We can have the couple of slingers out this side. You can work in the trees to start with. I'm just going to swap the cavalry round. You guys can hide in the trees there. Slingers out his side. Axe warriors, I think you're going to be better behind. Cavalry that way. What have we got here? You guys can tuck in the back of there, and you can tuck into the back of there. And what we're going to do straight away is move our entire force forward, because I want to get clear of these trees. These guys can tuck over there, and you guys can move forward into there. What I want to do is fight here. I can come. Just let these guys move into position first. If we can move up into this position here. I'm just going to speed up a little bit, guys. Let these troops move in, take up their battle lines. What we're going to do is move slightly forward. They're still waiting for us, so I'm just going to move these out this way. So we're in the open. They've got one flank in the trees there. Cavalry, move into that flank there. Cavalry, you stay in the trees. Slingers start to move forward. Right, they've got a lot of slingers. I'm just going to move these guys up into position. Just let these troops get into position first. I'm just going to keep moving these troops out this way. Slingers, move forward. Right, we're not after interested in their slingers. What I'm interested in is these medium melee warriors. Right, it's 2-on-1. No, these troops aren't doing that much in the way of damage at the moment. Right, taking a little bit of damage on those. Actually, you guys fire into this position here. And what we're going to do is start to move these troops forward. berserkers. You come up on this flank.
Missile warriors! Now!
Oath-sworn warriors! Aye!
You guys start to move forward now. Axe warriors up behind. You start to move forward. Oathsworns move forward. Oops, nope, don't move forward that far.
Deadly missiles ready!
Slingers!
Take aim!
Okay, you just keep hitting them in the center here.
Missiles ready! Loose!
Slingers!
You keep hitting these. Time to show the cavalry.
Noble cavalry! Warriors, draw weapons! Stay!
Slingers! We'll kill them all!
Girls!
Scrappers, ready! Warriors! Ready!
Time to start pushing forward. Axe warriors come up behind. Axes, berserkers.
Take aim! We will pierce their hearts!
Slingers!
Time for the cavalry to come in, cause a distraction.
Battle ready! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our general is under attack.
Yep. Axes come up behind. Pull away. You keep away from that.
Veteran shield bearers!
Shield bearers. You target the general. Cavalry. Guys hit the medium spear infantry.
Ready and eager!
Time for the axe warriors to get in.
Scrappers ready!
Slingers out that way.
Warriors eager for blood!
These spearmen are now moving over. Cav, time for you to break cover.
Barbarian swords! Warriors eager for blood! Get ready!
Right, these guys are on the run from the Cav.
Deadly missiles ready! Cavalry! Iberian cavalry!
The men are wavering.
Who's wavering?
Missiles ready!
Slingers!
Iberian cavalry!
Fire on them!
Cavalry
One
in
of our
there.
units has used all its ammunition.
Pierce their hearts! We hunger for blood and battle!
Cavalry.
Iberian cavalry!
Time for you guys to swing round that way.
Noble cavalry! Riders forward!
You kill those. General.
Iberian cavalry!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Right, you guys are probably killing more of my own troops than actually doing any benefit.
Warriors ready!
Noble cavalry! Battle
You guys focus fire on those.
cavalry! Iberian cavalry! Noble cavalry!
General. pop that. And you start to break these. Time for you guys to switch your focus onto these. Missile troops, you go a long way away because you're causing more trouble than you're worth. Cavalry out. General. Okay, these guys are dying. We've got it now.
The battle is turning in our favor.
The battle was always... How do you work that out? The battle's always been in our favour. I'm just going to speed this up. Oh yeah, end battle. We lost 400. We got a lot of friendly fire. They have way too much friendly fire. Yeah, I mean that we nearly 25% of our losses was due to our own men, and I don't think these berserkers are that much good actually. I mean they're good as shock troops, but not much else. And we're just gonna occupy. Let's have a look what we got merc wise. Got some Britannic mercenary warriors. Let's see. These good guys are okay, but I think they're going to have to go because I can't afford, because these troops aren't going to replenish, so we're going to grab those Britannic warriors. And what do we have here? Yeah, well we got cav and food, that's good. These guys are laying siege to this settlement here. And we got some cash to spend. Just gonna, I think we're just gonna whack that up. And again, I want to hang on to some cash. So we're just gonna go for an end turn. Okay, these guys have come out against us 2-on-2. What have they got? We've got total cav superior. Oh no, they've got one. We've actually got the king. Of course, we're going to accept the battle. And of course, by doing that, they've actually thrown away the advantage of their navy. You guys are coming in there. Pull back. But they're attacking us, so we're going to... They've got a small amount of cavalry. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the swordsman in the centre. We're going to put these... Actually... We're going to have 2 sets of spearmen on that side. 1 set of spearmen on that side. We're going to put our cav down here. And they're coming in from that side. So we're going to put 1 set of slingers on this flank. 3 sets of slingers on this flank to work with the cav. I want you working on this side. I'm going to have one of you up on this side, and you're going to come down this side as well. And your job is going to be to strengthen and support this flank while our armies move in. So we're just going to go for an end turn. I doubt very much if these are going to attack until these their reinforcements have got in. The question is, where's their reinforcements coming from? So we're going to have to keep an eye out for those. Some of you guys are damaged, so I want you to hang back a little bit. You I want on this side. You cavalry, you come on this side. Oi. Right, there's their cavalry. Hey. Back. What we want is their general. We want to disrupt their forces.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, you guys are getting in a little bit too close, so you pull away. Yeah, you got in. That didn't really work. Cavalry, this way. Hey, just pull right back. Cavalry, just pull back that way. We're going to need a couple of you to work your way down this way. Slingers up here. You guys. Yeah, we're taking that heavy cavalry down, heavy infantry down, sorry. Keep moving these forces into position. We got everybody up here, yeah.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hey, general, pull away. Slingers, switch attention to these. Right, these guys are broken. This is probably their general, so we want to kill them. We've still got this cav running around, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. Right there. Just going to get these forces into this position. General, you stay there. You're too damaged to be involved in this fight. Slingers, just pull back a bit. Get these guys into position over here. Get you into position here. Axes. Pull you back onto these troops here. Slingers. Okay, let's just keep moving. Rounds. warriors in. Axe warriors in. We're winning the skirmish battle here. Cav. Start hitting this very heavy. It actually hit this one here. You guys pull back. Go over here. That's their very heavy cav. Slingers fall back through the gap.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Warriors move forward. You guys start to move forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys get into skirmish. Barbarian swords. You move forward.
One of our units has used all
You
its
guys,
ammunition.
troops, wait. What are you doing right back there?
Iberian cavalry! Missile warriors! Warriors! Battle ready and eager!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Iberian cavalry!
Cavalry in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Two of you break off. Take out those guys.
Iberian cavalry! Riders forward!
Time to take out their slingers. You guys just keep firing into those.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Swords in. General up behind, nice and close.
Iberian cavalry! Warriors!
Cavalry in. Slingers round the back.
One of our units has used all its
Actually,
ammunition.
I don't think I'm going to need you now. You go away yet. You guys swing round here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cav, pull away, pull away.
All right! Missile arms, riders! Noble cavalry!
Cavalry, pull away this way.
Battle ready and eager! Wait on my
The men are wavering.
battle ready!
These guys need some reinforcements. General over here. Which one of you doesn't have ammunition? You team up with the general.
Cavalry!
Your job is to whack this guy. Cavalry that way.
Noble cavalry!
General in that way.
Missile riders! Iberian cavalry!
Everybody's moving a little bit slow.
Mounted missile! Warriors
You
ready!
guys there.
Attack!
You guys break off these guys. Right. You fall onto those. You break through into those. Wait, back this way, General. Missile troops move away. They've got there. It's the General. General, I know you're going to have a bit of an oblique charge here. I'll bring these guys here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, these guys are getting well and truly stomped. Mob this guy because that's their General. You guys come into here, General.
Mounted missile warriors, Iberian cavalry, missile arms riders.
What we got here?
General is
Good.
dead.
That's exactly what I wanted. We'll start to use this. General. Let's start to bring some pressure onto to bear onto these guys. You guys come back this way. And of course what we're really out to do is, yes, I know. General, you get in close. This. Barbarian cavalry, get into here and kill these. Because we want as many of these dead. Because the more we kill in this process, the better. Actually, you come this way just to deal with anyone who runs out this way. Just give them a shove.
One of our units has used all
Yeah,
its ammunition.
they've gone. General. Continue. I want these guys completely wrecked. Kill these Britannic warriors. Get in there for the kill. We've got running away here. Some little few more
Our hidden units have been
over here.
discovered.
It's been destroyed. These guys are probably, well, they're probably in a bad way. So, right, I think that's it. I'm just going to quit battle, end battle. We lost 649. That's a bit more respectable. But we've destroyed this army. We probably wrecked the garrison. Heroic victory. Of course, we're going to kill the captives.
Nothing else?
I think we're going to hire borrowed bodyguards this time. Son comes of age. New political appointment. Mission successful. Control 25 settlements by direct ownership or through, so we get 11,000 in our treasury. Objective issue. Subjugate 13 different factions by capturing their last remaining settlement. That could be interesting. Continue siege. Not sure why this guy wasn't in range, but he's going to be in range now. No, he's still not in range.
Sieging settlement. Thirsty for battle.
So why can't this guy?
Move, lads.
That's
Laying siege to their hovels.
Why can't this army reinforce? You come down here. You go up there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to hold this for the moment. Don't really need to go up. That's okay. I'm just going to run through the empire. That's going to trash my public order at the moment. Telekinesis. I think I'd like to get you up. We're just going to have to live with the consequences of this spending spree, I think. Tingris, I think I'd like to take that up and get that barracks up and running. Right, you guys just come here and wait. This is their navy, this is a general. We're going to let this guy run for the moment because he's actually improving public order. Hispania, yeah, well, you've got public order issues. Gallia. Right, what we're going to do here is we're going to recruit another unit here. And I'm just going to go for a quick end turn, guys, because I just want to sort out this issue with the battles. So come in here. What this guy really needs is something that's going to improve the morale. What we're going to do is go this way. Yep, certainly want that. What can you get here? Public order, influence, morale. I'm going to go with that. And we're just going to go for another end turn. We've got population surplus in Aquitania. Got +5 loyalty for 5 turns. We'll come back to Aquitania. What I want to do is just sort out. What's the auto resolve on this? I don't really want to fight navies. What's the best one? 79%. Well, we're going to go for the auto resolve here, guys. I know it's not going to be do it, but what I want to do is sink their navies. Yeah, we've destroyed their navies. We're taking a bit of a bashing here, but that destroys their navies. That gives us control of Camulodunon, and we don't really need all this stuff in here now. Yeah. I think I'd like to do that, so this is level 3. Right, what we're going to do is knock that down, and this is giving extra garrison to that. What we're going to do is knock that down. Now it's time for you guys to clear off. I'm just going to kill these. And they did quite die, so which is a little bit annoying, but they're dead now. Trouble is this army has lost a unit. What we're going to do is bring you up to defend this area here. Now, I'm pretty sure if I push my agents up this way, got done inland and Tiamar's over here. So what we've effectively done now is taken away the Iceni's ability now to launch navies, which have taken us now technical superiority in this area, which is pretty good. But we're going to need to probably spend a little bit of time refurbishing these armies. You've got 20 units. I mean, we could merge these guys up. I don't think we won't be able to recruit anything here. I doubt it. We can get some basic warriors. I'm just going to fill you in with that. I think we're going to pull this army back into this area because he looks like he's got the ability to refurbish here. And we're going to get you a new unit here. And I've just merged you up like that. Can you recruit something else here? We got some basic spears which could be used to flesh out this army. You're 9 and 10, so we'll just recruit you as well. That brings you back up to strength. And I think what we'll do is we'll keep this army down here for a little while. Let them heal up while this army and this army holds this area. And then once we're back up to strength, we're going to push north. We've got some traditions here. We certainly want campaign movement range. And that again. We don't have a lot of cash to spend. Let's have a quick look at the... So Britannia's a basket case. This area's here. You're up to 97, so you nip over the border here. And just patrol. And what we're going to do now, don't have the money for this, but we're expanding anyway. We got this here. We're really going to need public order over time if we're going to expand this. Therefore, I think we're just going to drop a temple in there just to, because this will push up the public order and the conversion there. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. As in the next part, we will push up and take away the final 2 settlements from the Iceni. Then we will turn our attention to these 2 settlements here, eventually conquer the whole of Britannia. In fact, we get control of Britannia. What we'll be able to do then is put a small army up here to keep it stable, and that will form a bit of an economic powerhouse, especially if we get this and get the iron, which means we will be able to upgrade our weapons. Once we've got this, then we can start turning our attention to maybe pushing out further this way, according to who wants to go to war with us. And the idea is eventually to get above this area here or consolidate the border. Then the fun will really start. Oops, let's get out of here. Yeah, the fun will really start then, because we're going to have to start turning our attention to Massilia and eventually Rome. But that's all for the future, guys. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.